Hey guys, it's Team with Motorcycling. I'm back with another video for you today. Today I have an unboxing of something that's a little different than what I normally do on this channel, but maybe not. Who knows? So as you can tell, I'm very excited about this. I'm super excited about the content of this particular box. This is going to be part of my new sleep system for 2019 for motorcycle camping. I am trying out hammock camping versus tent camping. And I'm going to try a bunch of new gear this year, not as much as last year because I have some of the stuff that I like already, and then whatever I don't like, I'm going to go ahead and put it up for sale. So right now, these are quilts made by Hammock Gear. This is going to be a top quilt and an under quilt. And then I'm going to unbox this, and then I'm going to put it together. Unfortunately, it's snow outside, so I'm going to put it inside the house with the hammock, with the under quilt, and the top quilt, so you guys can see how it looks. The hammock I have is a War Bonnet Outdoors Blackbird, not the XLC or whatever that long one is, just a regular Blackbird. And let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what it looks like. I'm going to gently do this without cutting anything here. So just using the knife just to open the box right up here. I'll lift this up. There we go. Do the same thing on the side. And we're just going to lift this up. There we go. There, that just came off. No need to use the knife. Alright, first things first, we got a shipping list of the items I ordered in here. Very nice and simple shipping list. I like that. And here it is in all its glory. I custom order this with specific color I like and specific fabric I like. So therefore, it took a while for it to get here. I believe this plastic thing, now it comes in these like, I call them like, they're like giant pillow bags to kind of leave the quilts in its loft position. I call it loft position. These are the little minis that I ordered. I ordered these for the little shock cords that I'm going to use later. So I'm going to put that to the side. And here we are. Oh man, this fabric is great already. Look at this. It feels really nice. Not as silky as the War Bonnet Blackbird's fabric, but I think it's because this is 10D or maybe 20D. I can see the down coming out of it already. This is 850 fill. I did not get extra fill. I will only get extra fill if I'm going to order something for colder camping. But so far, this feels really nice. We're going to go ahead and look at the stitching here. That's one of my biggest concerns about stitching is, concerns about any kind of equipment I purchase, whether it's motorcycling or camping, is the stitching on these things. Making sure there's nothing, no loose stitching or anything like that. The shock cords feel really cool. Got a little S-beaner right on here. Don't know how to work any of this stuff yet. I will figure it out soon. It's got little clips along the way here. So we got another clip here along the way. So I like green. And so I chose this, I think this is olive green with an orange interior. So that's how I chose the quilt. I don't know if this is an under quilt or a top quilt. We're going to figure that out in a minute. And so I chose kind of the same colors you can see for under and top quilt. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. The down is kind of coming out of it already. Alright, let's get this bag out of here. And here we go. Oh yes. And there's just down everywhere coming out of this thing. Yeah, but this is the bag, and then it also comes with a little stuff sack. And this is the stuff sack I'm going to use to put it in later, so I can put it in my motorcycle luggage. That is pretty cool. And then this bag is used for storage, because the idea is to leave this lofting. So far, I am loving it. So the stitching, haven't really found anything that's bad in the stitching yet. So you can see, this is nice and soft. Now, mind you, for those of you who've been backpacking and doing all of this camping, I'm a motorcyclist. I don't do this on my motorcycle often. I just started doing this with my motorcycle, and therefore I'm kind of doing a hybrid of backpacking gear with motorcycling. So just bear with me here. This also has this little, looks like a collar baffle here, like a little bit of a wind blocker right here. Not really sure what the terminology is, but that's pretty cool that that's set in there. And then we got the same thing on this end right here. Same end. The stitching is really nice on this. This is amazing. I don't even know. This is really nice. I'm wondering if I should have ordered different colors because they're both the same. I don't know which one's which. I'm assuming this is for the top quilt because it's got this snap right here to pull around the neck. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe that's why I'll know the difference. I believe the Hammock gear, when they put their logo this end, that means this is the head end, and then the other end without this logo is the tail end. Or the foot end, I should say. And this is the top quilt. It should have a foot box. And there it is. I chose for the zipper one because this is the 20-degree rating. Because I plan on using this for 3 seasons. And then if I want to go winter motorcycling, which I don't think I will, that would be a different quilt. But here we go. There's the foot box with the cinch right here. Just like that. So I guess I will know the difference. Alright, let's put this on the hammock and show you guys. Alright guys, this is what the hammock looks like in my house setup with the new hammock gear, under quilt and top quilt. So again, sorry, it's not outside. It's snowy outside and it's too darn cold to do this. But this is ultimately what the underquilt looks like. Here is the war bonnet blackbird hammock, and here is the hammock underquilt that I just put on. The thing that I noticed about this quilt is that it's wider towards the front, which is the head of the hammock is that direction, and then the foot end is this direction. And so it kind of tapers a little bit, even with the underquilt, towards the end here, where the foot section is. And I don't have it completely nicely staked out, obviously, but I just have it up so I know how to use the underquilt, so I'm not fiddling with it at the campground. But yeah, it's actually very easy once you just put it on and figure out how these little bungee cords work. And they all look confusing and a hot mess, but that's because I don't have it tucked away right now, especially with the hammock sack here. But yeah, it's actually really easy to work with. I love it. It's and this thing that I was having a hard time earlier during the unboxing, I believe it's a draft collar is what it's called. But all the materials are really nice. This thing is really light. It's 20 degrees, but it's lighter than my actual sleeping bag, rightfully so, because it doesn't have all of the extra material that the sleeping bag has on there, namely the zippers. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and then the top quilt is right in here, underneath this bug net. And I opted for a double layer hammock, so you can see that right here. That way, if I need an extra padding between the air underneath and myself, I can put a padding here. So I have a thermarest pad. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in here if I need to. But I'm going to try this out next weekend, and I want to thank Hammock Gear for sending it out to me sooner than later. They said 6 to 7 weeks, but they got it to me way sooner than 6 weeks because I emailed them and asked them very nicely if they can give me an expected delivery date so I can come up with different options, because my hammock trip was bumped up a little bit, and they said no problem, we'll send it next week, and it came in 2 days. So this is great. It looks great. I love this moss green color with my fern green, like this 2 green combination. I was hoping to get a much lighter green like this, but I think that would have been too much green. So I like this offset of the green and the orange in the middle. So yeah, that's what it looks like, guys. All tucked up. Can't wait to set this up out on the field. But right now it's in my house, and I apologize. But I just can't wait to take it to the campground and hang it on the tree. Yeah, so that's what the top quilt looks like inside the hammock. Obviously, it's not taut out or anything. It's not hung properly because these poles are not 15 feet apart. Anyways, that's the unboxing of the Hammock Gear underquilts. This is called the Incubator, and this top one I believe is called forgot the name of the top quilt. Oh, it's the Burrow. So Hammock Gear Burrow 20 degree down, and Hammock Gear Incubator underquilt 20 degree down, 850 fill with no extra fills because I wanted lightweight. Anyways, That's all I want to talk to you guys about. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have fun, everybody.